Hello, today we're going to make a steam inhalation blend for the respiratory system. So whether you're starting to feel your chest getting a bit tight, or you've already got that build up of phlegm and the congestion set into your chest, this is a wonderful stock bottle blend to use 5 drops in a bowl of hot water to do a steam inhalation to help release that congestion on your chest and help that phlegm release so that you can get back to good health. So I am going to focus on phenols for this blend, and the essential oil in particular I want to look at is thyme thymol. So thyme thymol tends to have about 40-45% thymol in the chemistry of it, which makes it hugely anti-inflammatory, very anti-infectious, but mostly it's very antispasmodic for the respiratory system. So it's perfect for this blend. Thyme is a very powerful essential oil, especially thyme thymol. That particular strain is very strong. I'm always very careful when I use it on skin. So because we're doing a steam inhalation, we need to consider the mucous membrane. We don't want to burn that sensitive tissue. So the aim of this is that we will only use 5 drops in the stock bottle, and we will use a higher percentage of the Rosalina and Saro to help balance out the power of the thymol. So we're just going to take this 10 ml stock bottle. You can use smaller or larger. I tend to make stock bottles that are quite small, and I will make them often as opposed to making a large quantity and only making it once a year. But it completely depends what time you have and how you like to do it. So with the thyme, I'm going to use 5 drops. If you go 1 or 2 over, it's okay. So that's the thyme thymol. Then I want to use Rosalina. So Rosalina is a beautiful Australian essential oil. It is brilliant for the respiratory system, but the reason I'm actually using it in here isn't because of its respiratory qualities. It's because it is brilliant for sleep deprivation and stress. And if you have a chest problem or you're dealing with congestion, your immune system's probably being challenged, you may not be getting the best quality of sleep, and you also will be then stressed. It's a vicious circle. So Rosalina is wonderful for those properties. It's kind of in here as my terrain support and my foundation in this blend. So for the Rosalina, I'm going to use 10 drops. It smells beautiful also. It's so comforting, it's lovely. And then I'm going to use Saro. Now Saro is a beautiful oil. I've been using it for about 5 years. Although not a lot of people talk about it, but Saro is beautiful. It's brilliant immune support. It's very anti-infectious, and it's particularly anti-infectious for the immune system. So I'll always reach for it when it comes to anything to do with the chest. Now I'm going to use 10 drops of Saro. And then the last one I'm going to use is another quite strong essential oil. It's Balsam Copaiba. And I'm only going to use 5 drops of the balsam because it's so powerful. But it's a Brazilian based essential oil, and it tends to be very warming to the respiratory system, which is what we want. We want to warm up that system, help lift the phlegm of the chest and get it out. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of oils in the stock bottle. That'll do me about 6 inhalations, which is all I want because it's just for me. If you wanted to have a bottle that's in your medicine box, I would just multiply up your drops in this blend and have that stock bottle, but date it so you know when you made it, and then I would always, after about a year, if it's not used, just throw it out. The phenols oxidize, and because the thymol is so potent in this blend, it will oxidize. So after a year, my opinion would be that you should scrap it and make another one for the next year. So I hope that helps your chest. You can do a steam inhalation as often as you want, but prevention's better than cure, so do it early.